January 21st through the 23rd, we are having the moon in Scorpio. Now, we are coming off of a full moon, so we are going into a little bit more darkness right now. The interesting part about this moon, though, is that being in Scorpio, it will be ruled by Pluto and Mars. Pluto right now is in Aquarius, very near the sun. So even though this moon is headed into darkness and is ruled by Scorpio, which is generally a little bit more dark, being associated with the underworld, there's still going to be a lot of clarity that comes through around what this new era and new chapter really is emotionally for you. Mars right now is retrograde in Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon, so we have a back and forth between the moon and Mars. Interesting. This is going to help us reprioritize, all right? Reprioritizing our emotions, reprioritizing kind of what work needs to be done, when it needs to be done, how it needs to be done. And in the new person that we are after this really big transition that we've been through over the previous couple of years, how are we prioritizing everything that we're doing now? This moon is going to be an activator or a starter in the sense that some of the things that we've probably been thinking about or wondering about or kind of working towards, we're going to be able to ground on this moon. It's like, okay, start to get the fire going, start to get the work done, start. It's time to start a little bit. Whatever the work of the heart has been for you in the recent months or years, because we do have a South Node in Scorpio from 2021 to 2023, which is like the big eclipse cycles involving the moon work. So if there's a big transformation that you went through 2021 to 2023 and you're kind of like grounding in it now, or, realizing more about who you are now, the lunar nodes are almost out of Libra and Aries. This moon is very much like, okay, well, let's get started now. Let's get it done now. Now is the time. Not only is now the time, we can probably take our time a little bit. It may not be as urgent. It may not be as rushed. It may feel a little like, okay, well, we're really here now, which could have a rush of urgency or a sense of urgency to it. But generally speaking, it may not necessarily be like an emergency urgency. That's going to be more influenced by the Mars retrograde. However, if where Mars is in your chart isn't taken care of all the way, it could be a rush of urgency, emergency. So if you're feeling like that, just kind of check in where Mars is for you on a personal level and see if there's anything that needs to be kind of reprioritized or grounded in or worked in, because that's where that feeling might be coming from, maybe, for reference of placements that you could look at. I'm looking forward to this moon. I think it's going to be great. I'm ready to get some things started. I'm ready to get my hands on the work. I'm ready. So let it begin. That's really how I feel about it. Gratitude, rivers of love to you. Keep up the brew. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing that you need to do for you. That's true. I will too. And I'll talk to you soon.